See what we see here. A crocodile, a superior species. Your Donkey Croc initials DC. Looking at your...
This is Donkey Kong Land 2. So this is like Donkey Kong Country, but just significantly smaller. If Donkey Kong Country was a dirt bike, Donkey Kong Land is like a decent moped. One of the draws of the original Donkey Kong Country was the excellent, for the time, pre-rendered graphics. Now, they couldn't squeeze them onto the Game Boy in the entirety, and they would not have looked even close to good if they'd tried to do so. Still, what's there looks good for the Game Boy, and I'm actually very impressed by how well the developers were able to get the spirit of the original into this tiny little game. If you've played the original, this one's very similar, except you don't get the guy whose name is also the title of the game. I like how smoothly this game scrolls. It doesn't feel exactly like the Super Nintendo original, but it's close enough for me. It keeps that very unforgiving difficulty for what it's worth as well. It's really pretty enjoyable, even if fairly useless anymore. You can play Donkey Kong Country basically anywhere if you want to now. I guess back then it must have been nice. Still, it's fun if you don't want to, or can't download a ROM on your phone or something like that. I mean, those are some pretty specific circumstances, but they are circumstances that I guess I've met in the modern day at some point. I guess if you've got that Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong itch, and don't want to drop like $30 on a game and would rather drop like $12, this is a way to do that and get a similar experience. Though the Super Nintendo version is still far superior.
You're the big dude! Thanks. So, can I get a big smooch from the big dude? You mean me? Sure.
Laughs.
Hold it right there, you Pongax! As the future ruler of Congo Bongo, I order you to scram!
Look who's here to save the day. It's the half-pint ape. Open fire!
I'm not edible! I'm not
I didn't say
We were just kind of wonder about why we have all these sort of things, you know. It's like something successful, and then we just gotta make it, you know, we gotta bastardize it to make it more successful, you know, just to put some more money in some rich businessmen's pockets, and to, you know, maybe try to recapture what the original created for certain people. It's really kind of cynical, you know. It's really it's so capitalist, you know, purely in nature. It's this idea that you could destroy everything around a work, you know, of art or whatever you want to call it, but still a work where someone put real effort into it and take it down to the level of something so inferior. It's almost inexcusable, you know. It's like taking something and knowing that you can't recreate it, and you can't recreate it properly, at least, and trying to recreate it, you know, it's like why do something if you're going to do it poorly, you know, if you know you're going to do it poorly, if you know you can't match up to the original. It's just kind of ridiculous.